Hey guys, Block Squad 1000 here, and welcome back to some more The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we kept exploring and getting some shrines, as the old man requested us to. We only got one left. We got some new abilities like stasis and bombs, and I'm going to use those bombs actually right now, because I want to get some fish here. I'm getting some Hyrule Bass, which are an ingredient we're going to need for a dish. We're going to use some materials to cook a dish. And we'll need it in order to get into the snowy region, we'll get that in a sec. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and cut back to when I get over to the campfire, because, you know, you don't really want to see me run all the way over there, do you? Alright, I'll be right back in a second. Oh, and before we move on, I want to stop right here, because, well, first of all, kill those keys, but you can see this pile of leaves right here. If you actually, I guess I need a sharp weapon for that. Get a claymore. You do that, and then you pick up the rock. There's a Korok underneath. Yeah, you found me. There's another Korok seed. That's our second one. Okay, long way to go. Not that I'm gonna try to 100% this game, but you know, some fireflies. I guess I'll try to grab them. I do want to hold on to some for a side quest that'll come up eventually. Sunset firefly. There we go. Okay. And now, what we're going to do is we're going to light this fire right here. Go ahead. And now, what I want to do, we are going to take the, I'm going to sort the inventory right here, but if we take the spicy peppers, we'll take both of them. Then we also take the Hyrule Bass, and we take one piece of raw meat, throw it on the dish. That gives us exactly what the old man wanted, which was the spicy meat and seafood fry. So let's go talk to him. Well, so we meet again. What are you doing? My back is aching. I clearly need to take a little break. Say, courageous one, are you hungry? If so, please feel free to use my cooking pot to whip up a snack. If you need to start a fire, just light your torch on that campfire over there. Cook something, you know? Wait, is that? That looks just like my signature perfect dish, the spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose that is not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? It's right, he forgot it. Ah, of course, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. There we go. This allows you to resist the cold. That is very, very useful. With that, you'll be able to resist the bite of colder environments. Alright, that is very, very useful. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without that warm doublet. So, once you cook a couple of dishes, well, basically the point is that you can use dishes to survive certain climates, but you can also buy armor, which will allow you to do that. However, keep in mind that there are different levels of temperatures. For example, this warm doublet will allow us to survive level 1 coldness, but eventually we'll reach areas which are so cold that we'll need much stronger equipment. So that's cool. Very detailed physics, I guess, that makes sense in this world. But yeah, so now we can survive the frozen area, which we'll go into in a second. In the meantime, though, let's put it on. There we go. We're looking pretty snazzy. First new piece of equipment. Now, let's move on, shall we? Okay. So, we're going to go this way. And we're going to make our way up towards the shrine, but we're also going to stop along the way to get a couple of things done. Namely, I want to take out some enemy camps. Hopefully also... Yeah, let's go up here. I think that there might be a Korok up here. Oh no, it's just eggs. Well, let's grab those anyway. Bird eggs, cool. Just grab everything we can. Get everything our little paws can get. Now, God damn it! Oh, I hit it! Can I hit it? Can I get it? Come on! Come on! Fuck. So bad at hunting. I'm not usually this bad. It's weird. Oh, hey there. It's a stall goblin. Kill you. Now, is there an enemy camp around here? I know that there is. Oh, a Korok. If you see this flower right here, if you follow along, it'll create another flower. There's another. Just keep following along the trail until eventually there's a last one right there, and there's a Korok. Pretty cool. Yeah, you found me. Alright, there we go. So these guys are scattered all over the place. That's all you need to know. Okay then. Here's an enemy camp. Let's try to take these guys out. First we'll kill that Keese. He can fuck right off. Screw that guy. Oh, god damn it. Did I wake him up? Why can't you guys just stay asleep? Alright, I'm actually going to preserve my Traveler's Sword because I want to use that for something later on. I just want to hold on to it for as long as possible. In the meantime, can I backstab you? Nope, I cannot. God, I suck so much. Alright, let's snipe this guy. And come on, there we go. Headshot, bitch. Alright, let's see what our treasure is. Hopefully something good. Kind of doubt it though. These early game chests are pretty low level loot. Oh, it's an opal. Well, at least we can sell that for a lot of rupees later on. Oh, can I get these fireflies? Let's do it. I want to hold on to at least 5 of them for a side quest. Planning ahead pretty far. That one just vanished, okay. Just phases through the ground and disappears without a trace. What can you do? Okay. Can we get that one? Just gotta jump. There we go. Haha. Okay. Now, there's something that's nearby here, which I want my sledgehammer for. And this will be pretty fun. Just gotta go around here. I know it's around here, I just don't know exactly the rough location. Ooh, I don't want to grab that though. That is a blue nightshade that allows you to increase your stealth. So if you ever want to be sneaky, which I clearly am not, you're gonna want that. Should I grab that coarser bee honey? Whatever. I don't really want to bother with it right now. In the meantime, let's go get these mushrooms. They look pretty tasty. Okay, and oh my god, what the hell? It's a stone talus, everyone. This is our first mini-boss. There are a ton of these guys all around Hyrule. They're basically like Shadow of the Colossus type bosses where you gotta try to climb up them and then exploit their weakness. These guys are really easy, to be honest, especially if the sledgehammer, as you can see right here. Sledgehammer makes this guy an absolute joke. We killed it in a single round there. That was a spin to win if I've ever seen one. If you don't have a sledgehammer, these guys can be kind of tough, but if you do, well, yeah, it's a joke. They drop a ton of gemstones, so make sure to fight them if you ever want some money. Now, let's get these fireflies. Come on. No fireflies will ever escape my grasp. That I can promise you. Okay. Sunset firefly. Sunset firefly. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Now, we're getting closer to the shrine. We should get there eventually. But, yeah, I'm going to take my time. Like I said, I want to stop and do as many little things as I can. Because this is our last chance to really explore the Great Plateau before we get the paraglider, allowing us to finally leave. Can we hit that guy? Come on, kill him. Kill him before he does the thing. Thank you. Switch our bow. Oh, come on. Let's try to be stealthy. Let's not fuck this up. I am tired of messing this up so much. And I spoke too soon. Well, these guys are easy, so shouldn't be a problem. Hey guys, eat claymore. There you go. How's that taste? Okay, there's another sniper. Hey, buddy. Have an arrow to the face. God, it's so satisfying whenever you hear the ding whenever you shoot them in the face. It's a very... They know how to make satisfying sound effects over at Nintendo, I can tell you that much. Okay. Opal, there we go. Let's get that other blue nightshade over there. And get those apples. Okay. Get some arrows and some goblin horns. Now, over this way, there's one more enemy camp that I want to stop at. This one is kind of interesting, actually. You might see all this grass right here. Now, the interesting thing about the grass in this game is that you can burn it, and it can spread like an actual fire. Now, there's a fire over here. I think that you can tell exactly what the developers wanted you to do. Let's get an arrow, light it on fire. Come on, let's do it. There we go. And then shoot off in the distance. spread a fire everywhere. And that guy's running away because he's scared as hell. And eventually, yep, it reaches those bombs and blows everything up. It's very, very fun. It's a nice way to thin everything out. Take out the rest of these enemies right here. Hello. Hello, bokoblins. And you can die. There we go. Everyone is dead. Now, moving along, inside here is a treasure chest. And it has something kind of cool inside. It has some fire arrows. More of those to hold on to. In the beta of this game, from the E3 demo, it was actually a fire rod, which is an item that we haven't seen yet, but we might see eventually. But it's cool they changed it, because the fire rod is admittedly, I'm going to assume, kind of an OP weapon for the early game, because it's, we'll say it's like a magic weapon. It shoots balls of fire, so I assume that they want to keep things more balanced for the early game, so they gave us fire arrows instead. And it makes sense. Okay, let's try to climb up this hill right here. I hope I don't fall, because I'm running out of stamina. Just gotta get close to the top and then make the last leap. There we go. It's fun whenever that works. You can just exploit the stamina so that you can just hang on with a little tiny inch and then still make it. Okay, over here, I want to make a little detour. As per usual, this game is basically detour the game. As there is a little something worth checking out. We just gotta be able to get over there without dying. So I'm gonna jump. Ooh, uh-oh. That might have been bad. Can we make it? Oh, shit, that was close. Over here. You see this little block? If you make the two match up perfectly, then that's a Korok. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you found me. I always find you, buddy. Okay, now let's try to get over here. Let's not try to climb up there, because that's not going to work. And then, that's a pretty high cliff, so I might have to find an alternate route. I'm assuming that we can make it up there if we climb up to the edge of the wall, and then we can pretty much cuts off half of the entire cliff, so it makes it easier to climb up. So let's do that. That's the thing that I like about this game, is that whenever you can't do something, it gives you a lot of different options to go around it. So it's like, if you don't have enough stamina to climb up something, you just gotta take the longer route, but it's, in the end, easier, so it's worth it. Here we are. There's the shrine over there. Getting close. There's an enemy camp over there, but I'm not gonna bother with it. We've already distracted ourselves enough, so let's not waste our time with that. But I will take out this one. Because this one, I don't know, I think it is kind of worth it, I guess. Mostly because they have a pretty good weapon in there. So to take it out, you gotta shoot these ropes. That brings it down. Now let's take out these enemies before they can do anything. And they moved it out of the way. Okay, head-on approach. Hey guys, eat wood. There you go. Dead. Now, there's a blue bokoblin right here. These guys are tough, so let's be careful. But if we have our sledgehammer, it's definitely worth it. Oh, he's already dead. He's going for a tumble. Okay, so these guys have much stronger weapons, so that's why I wanted to take out this camp. Blue bokoblins are tougher for the early game. They can probably one-shot at you if you're not careful. But getting their equipment is definitely mandatory. So let's get those. Now take out the other guy. Hey there, buddy. No, let's not waste the soldier's broadsword just yet. We'll use that for when we really need it. Instead, kill those guys, or just him, not those guys. It's just one guy. Has 5 arrows. Okay. What's in the other chest? An amber. Okay, we got a lot of those. And so we'll get a ton of money once we finally get to sell some stuff. Oh, grab those. Get those arrows. Now, this right here. We're going to need magnesis to get across this icy river. If you fall inside, you're guaranteed dead, because you don't have enough hearts to even survive less than a second in there. First time I played this game, I fell in this river so many times. I don't even know how I did it. But, oh, that's not going to fly. Pick that up. Do not do that. Get it straight. There we go. Now, before we do anything, I want to pick up this other door thing. I guess it's a door. We're going to carry it over here. And you can see a little platform right there. It's like a log. There's like a couple of things sticking out of it so you can lay it down. You do that. Let's do it. And it fell in the river again. Come on. You get it just right. Make it stand perfectly still. Did that? Nope. Fuck. Damn it. Get on. Oh. Oh. Can we lift the log? Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. I'm just dumb. Anyways, if you go over here, there's a Korok hiding under there. Hey, buddy. Alright. Good to meet you. Okay. Let's get going. There's something valuable off in the distance, but I don't really think I'm going to walk all the way over there because I don't think I really need it. But if it's your first time playing, I do recommend it because it's has some very useful items. I think it has like a bunch of rupees, and I think it has a bunch of arrows. So yeah, definitely check it out if you need it. Okay, climbing up this mountain up here. We'll get there soon. This music playing in the background is really nice. It's the theme that played during the trailer when this game was fully revealed for the first time at E3 2016. It's a nice song. It just kind of brings me back to when this game was first revealed, and I love it. Alright. Up this cliff here. Oh, watch out for those. Oh god. Oh boy. And there's some enemies. Let's try to take him out. Blow him up. Ah, fuck. Messed it up. Okay, take him out. Alright guys, you're all dead. Sure. Let's use the soldier's broadsword. Okay. Oh god, that was brutal. Yeah, they can throw bombs at you. These guys are smart. They do not mess around. Okay, let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. And also grab the steak that they're cooking for some good health recovery stuff. Well, not super great, but good for now, because we only have 3 hearts, so I guess nothing really matters. As long as you have some health recovery stuff, then you should be good. And anyways, here we are, the very last shrine, the Calamity shrine. This one is probably the least useful. This one has the least useful ability, but I think it's probably one of the coolest. You'll see what it is once you get down there. So, let's head inside. Here we go. Whee! Down we go. Alright, here we are. And this place... Let's see, what you got for me, Mr. Monk? To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Calamity. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. This is the Cryonis trial. Let's go over here. Place it in there. And distill the rune. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. And what you got for me? Alright, the Cryonis rune. Create a pillar of ice from a water surface. So, basically you can turn water, like you can basically create a pillar of ice on water, so you can use it to like lift yourself up and also just cross rivers instead of having to swim on them. So it's pretty cool actually. I actually really like it. It's creative. You can use it to lift up this door here. You can use it for all sorts of things. You can even like climb waterfalls with this thing. It takes a while, but you can do it, which I think is very nice. Can I parry this laser? Come on, let's do it. Parry. And can't do it. Come on. Come on. I know I can do it. Fuck it. Let's just get over here. You're dead. I need to practice these parries. It's been a while since I've really... never mind. Okay. Let's climb up here. There's a hidden chest. And I want to try to get all the chests in all the shrines, because I think that's the proper way of completing all the shrines. Because it always does tell you when you've gotten all the chests, so it's still nice to do it, because it feels like you've completed the map fully, in that sense. Okay. Here we are! That was short, but sweet. These shrines are going to get pretty complicated in the future, though, so be glad that they're giving you some easy ones at the beginning. Alright. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. Thank you. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Thank you. Now we're best buds. There's our last spirit orb. And that means we completed the task that the old man gave us. Symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenge of a shrine. And we get fully healed. May the goddess smile upon you. You too, buddy, you too. Now you're getting Thanos'd away. See you, buddy. It was fun while it lasted. Now let's go talk to the old man. He should have the paraglider ready for us. I hope. Otherwise, he's kind of an asshole for telling us to do all this stuff and then not giving us, still not giving it to us. Okay. Here we are. Oh, there's the familiar ho! What's up? Where'd you even come from? With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh ho ho! Extraordinary! That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first... First what? Imagine an X on your map, with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Sure. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross. There I will be waiting. Well, he just ghosted away. That's not a good sign. Well, before we do what he says, I want to go down here and use our new ability to get this chest. Because one of the things you can do with Cryonis is actually lift chests out of the water. Wooden ones to be specific, because they'll be floating. So you can use that to your advantage. I'm going to be careful here, because if you fall in the water, you're dead, and that sucks. Want to screw that up. Alright, what's inside? An opal, huh? Okay. Alright, so here's what he said. Where the 2 intersect. If we travel to the Shrine of Resurrection, I will explain to you there. I'll see you in a second. I'll cut out the loading screen. Here we are. So, what he means is actually kind of interesting. Now, if you were to draw a line between the 4 shrines where they intersect, where do they all meet? Right here, the Temple of Time. How fitting. The Temple of Time, the most iconic area in the entire series, arguably. So we're gonna head down there. And, yeah, they'll be waiting for us there. So, that's cool. Mission accomplished. And he'll give us the paraglider and we'll be on our merry way. Let's head down this way. There is one thing I want to do before we actually talk to the old man. Oh, come on. I should probably save my shields, to be honest. I don't really think that shield surfing is the best option with our limited resources right now. Let's go along here. And on the path up to the Temple of Time, let's cut along here. Up we go. God, this is such a nice view. It's like, it's really cool seeing this area all dilapidated because it's kind of heartbreaking, really. This area is just so iconic, and just seeing it all destroyed like this. It's really a symbol of just how different this game is, that one of the first things you see is just a destroyed version of super iconic area. So let's talk to this goddess statue of Hylia. How's it going? This is what our spirit orbs are used for. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being, so tell me what it is you think you desire. Heart containers or stamina vessels? Now, this is how you increase your hearts or your stamina. I believe that for the early game, stamina is definitely way more important, because you're going to be climbing a lot of stuff. So definitely get stamina for the first couple of these, and then start focusing on hearts. So, yeah, we'll go with stamina for now, and we'll focus on hearts at a later time when we really need them. Let's go for it. Yes. Let's increase our stamina wheel. I shall grant the power you seek. Stamina wheel. The size of your stamina wheel has been increased, allowing you to perform more actions before getting tired. Nice. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. There's the old man again. Where are you at? The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Okay, whatever you say, pal. We're gonna take the ladder on the side of the building, because there is one. And that's definitely a much easier path to take. Up we go. Whoop. Yeah. However, I do think that there's one thing more that I want to do. I know, we're getting very distracted here, aren't we? But I promise this is the very last thing. I want to climb up to the very top of the chapel. And at the very top is a little secret. Alright, let's get up here. Let's watch our stamina because this is very risky. We are totally dead if we fall. Come on. We can... Oh, no, oh, jeez. I should not have done that. Can I make it? I guess I can if I just climb slowly because it looks like I can make it. I just don't want to jump or anything. So if I do, then very, very quickly we run out of stamina. Okay, come on. We got this. And, oh my god, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why? Why did I just do that? Why did I think that if I jumped there I would actually survive? Well, I probably could have, but I just had to do it like that, didn't I? God damn it. What is wrong with me? I am not playing very well. Well, I'm gonna cut this away until I get back to where I was before because god damn. Okay, we're here. And this time we are not gonna do that again. Jesus. That was horrid. Okay. Climb up here. And do not screw this up. Jump straight. There we go. Here's a Korok. We risked our lives and died to get a Korok. How does that feel? Anyways, let's take a nice little view around here. It's a very beautiful, beautiful shot. You get to see everything from up here. And it's really nice. Now, it's finally time, after that horrible, horrible screw-up. It's time to go see the old man. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation, in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. An item that you receive from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail. The isolated plateau, complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. And I will. But not before I open this chest! Here we go. Soldier's bow. Who cares? And I gotta drop an item. Man, this is definitely fitting that we get told about all this stuff, and the first thing we do is try to open a chest, and then we can't even fit it in our inventory. That's such a Breath of the Wild thing to happen. Okay. Well, we got a bunch of options. One, we can go straight to Hyrule Castle and fight Ganon right now. That is probably not the best idea because we are very under-equipped and have 3 hearts, and we will definitely die. The other option is to actually play the game and do stuff, which is the option we're going to do, because otherwise this is going to be the shortest Let's Play in history. Although, actually, no, it probably wouldn't. I'm going to assume there's going to be shorter Let's Plays out there. But, who knows. Now then, we're going to be on our way. We can finally paraglide, and man, is it fun. We're going to jump off the side of the Great Plateau and finally touch down on Hyrule Kingdom. First, I want to grab this chest, though. Get that. Get up here, chest. What's inside? An amber, okay. And well, here we are. This is the very side of the Great Plateau. This is it. The big moment. The moment of truth. Where we finally see what waits beyond these borders. And let me tell you, it's going to be one hell of a journey. Down we go. Everybody, welcome to the one, the only, Hyrule Kingdom. We finally made it. And this is one vast, vast, vast world we got ahead of us. This place is huge. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Next time, we're going to make our way towards Kakariko Village by going through the Twin Peaks. And yeah, we'll make it there, hopefully. See you guys later. Bye.